So how valuable is Shakespeare? Well, it's $1.6 billion worth. If you had played the lotto numbers correctly this week for Powerball, just like Shakespeare told you to 400 years ago. For example, first number was number 4. If you look at Sonnet 4, Shakespeare mentions, "So great a sum of sums." If that's not screaming a large payout, I don't know what is. The next number was number 8. If you look at Sonnet 8, it says, "Thou single wilt prove none," which means that there's a multiplier in there. And if you add up the number of syllables in that line, it's 10. 10 was the multiplier. Sonnet 19 tells you that there's swift-footed time and there's fading sweets. Now, where else can you buy expired sweets but at the rack of a convenience store? And lo and behold, one of those numbers was bought at a 7-Eleven in California. 27. Now, 27 can be a little tricky. There's old face new, travel tired, pilgrimage, drooping eyelids. All of that indicates a process of aging and a pilgrimage. And so where do old people go to retire? Florida. And where was one of the tickets purchased? Florida. Now there's also some stuff about a journey in your head. Sounds a little crazy. Tennessee, of course. See, it's all making sense. Pay no attention to the voice you hear. Next up, Sonnet 34. There's a mention of a storm. For the first time since 1955, we have a hurricane in the Atlantic during the month of January. There is also bearing the strong offense. Alabama and Clemson, Monday night. Bear Bryant bearing a strong offense. Clemson had a strong offense, but they found Alabama's unbearable. Did you get the pun there? Yeah? Okay, good. And still the loss. So Clemson had this offense, but they still suffered the loss. So he was giving a time period for you to look at for when you would play these Powerball numbers. There was also some mention of rotten smoke. Obviously, we all know that smoking isn't good for you. He tried to tell you, okay? And then finally, 10 times 2, make thee another self. Sonnet 10. Can't be much clearer than that. Now, obviously, we've lost our chance to win 1.6, but there are some helpful hints here in this final sonnet to give us guidance in the days to come. Shakespeare spoke of murderous hate in Sonnet 10. There will be haters. He also spoke of a beauteous roof to ruminate. Again, back to the 7-Eleven thing. He also spoke of changing my mind, which clearly indicates there's going to be some voter uncertainty in the election primaries to come. And finally, chief desire. So, this Saturday, Kansas City Chiefs. I think Shakespeare wants you to play the Chiefs all the way to the Super Bowl. So, thank you very much, William, for your guidance and your wisdom in helping us. May we always look to you for wisdom and guidance.